You are welcome back to my channel. This is Master BCM TV on YouTube. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel before we go. If you have subscribed before, it is only one time. If you want to know how to sharpen clipper blade professionally, subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this channel. You are welcome. You are welcome back to my channel. This is how to stainless clipper blade used fairly. It's not overused. You see, it's a new clipper blade. They just use it fairly. So they want to resharpen it sharp. You see, this is the inner surface of the upper clipper blade. You see it. How do you want to sharpen it? How to disfaging new clipper blade. This is a tutorial on how to disfaging new clipper blade. The clipper blade have not been sharpened before. Ó ti pẹ́ tí mi ti ra 35 ni mo rà ń gbà ó ti pẹ́ gan. Ó ti pẹ́. Ó ti pẹ́ gan. Please help me to share the video out. Help me to share it out so that many Baba stylists, proprietor, Baba engineers, the whole public students can be able to get the advantage of watching the video. I don't want to delay the customer at all. Let us see how the clipper blade is. Nǹkan tí yẹn rà ń jọ ìlè fi wé sí náà. You see it now? The mouth has bent. Only the back here is touching the bottom clipper blade. Only this area is touching. Only this area I covered is touching the bottom clipper blade. The front like this is not touching. That's 30 times to and fro for one side. 1 to 3 the surface the same the way we have treated for the first side. I'm trying to use my finger to spread the kerosene or the chemical over the surface of the stone to cover up. So I'm sharpening the first side 30 times to and fro. This one has to be 30 times to and fro. The way I press it down here have to be the same with here. I divide my stone into two, divide the blade into two. I'm sharpening here on this half. I'm sharpening the other half on this second half. Then I press it down like this little way. I will still press it down in the little way in the other side. Then the way I made my movement for the 1 to 20 summer slow, then from 21 to 30 fast. Let us go again. You see the way I made it? You need to calculate everything you do for one side. You have to repeat it exactly, not different to the other side too. Let us watch now and see what is happening. Let me change the light. Let me put on the light. Yeah. You can see it now. I want to increase the light again. You can see it now. There's a great difference now. I've returned this clipper blade inner surface to new one again. You can see the way it is now. I've returned it back to new one. To new one. Yeah, let's sharpen for the second one, but let me show you before we go further. You can see it in this way. The mouth is down. It has sloped towards the front. Let me first use a smooth surface to show you how the inside is before we change the stone surface into gouache or normal. Just let me go 10 times here, 10 times here. That is 10, 10. I want to show you how the inner surface of this bottom clipper blade is for you to know the type of job we are going to do on it. Let us watch carefully now. Watch carefully now. This is only the place touching the stone. Only this area is touching the stone, which means the rest part is not touching the stone. It has sloped down towards the front. Only this area I covered is touching the stone. This is a great job. Oh. If to say we are going to use smooth surface stone, it's going to take us a longer time. It's going to take us a longer time. It's better we use gouache, not to delay the customer down and not to waste our data too. It's better we use gouache. Let me clean the surface for this one first. Let me clean the surface. Let us put gouache on the surface. This is the gouache surface stone. Let me zoom out a little bit. You can be able to see it. Yeah. Okay, lele. Finish. Ele ti gbọ́. Yeah. I want to treat the surface before we move further. Yes, Tani. Yọjú Tani. Yọjú ń bí. Mo ń bọ̀. I'm sorry, I'm back again. This kerosene is getting finished. I have to refill it back again. I have to refill the container back again. I have to refill it. It's getting finished. We should not wait until the kerosene is finished before we refill it back again. Don't always finish your kerosene. You'd like it to remain small. Don't finish it all. Should in case of incasity. Yeah. Now I want to divide the blade into two. I want to divide the stone into two. I want to sharpen this half on this part. I want to sharpen this half on this part. I'm going 20 times here, 20 times here. Oh no, 30 times here, 30 times here. Wale wa. Eh? Sorry, láti bò. Ta ni bọ̀ wá gbà? Kí ló kọ rẹ? Ní sùúrù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. I'm sorry, I'm back again. The chemical is getting dry, we need to replace it. So 30 times you are going out, 30 times. That's 30. Times each side. 30 times each side. Let me show you now. Let me show you one thing here. If you don't know how to study the inner surface, you have to learn it very well. These stones, this inner surface of this clipper now, let me open. They have stopped the engine. They have stopped the engine outside, making noise. This clipper blade, if you watch now, you think this clipper blade is sharpening correctly. I want to show you something there. I don't know whether the camera can bring it out for me because it still remains about 1 or 2 times to go. Yeah, watch carefully now. Look at this center very well. This area I want to place the pointer. This area, watch carefully. This area I covered. Let me remove it now. You will see that darkness is within that area. There's little darkness there. The shining is not becoming shiner like this upper and this down part of here, which means this area is shallow, a little bit shallow. It has go down. When you are sharpening with this clipper blade, the front will work, the low cut will work, but this center will not work. Immediately you adjust the upper clipper blade towards this center, it's not going to work at all. You see it, we need to repeat it again. You're supposed to know how to study the inner surface of the clipper blade very well. That is why I'm showing you this thing one by one for you to be able to understand it. If I'm moving faster or I don't show it much, you won't understand it. So that is why I'm showing it one by one after the other. So that when you are sharpening on your own, you can be able to know how to study the inner surface of the blade very well. Let's go again. Now I'm going 20 times. 20. That's 20 times. That's 20 times again. Let us see what is going to happen. Still remain one time again. I will show you. This area is too much up. This front is shallow now. It's shallow area. It's shallow. Let me still show you again. Watch carefully now. Watch carefully. This blade is up in this area. Up in this area. I show very well. We need to bring this area down where to come and meet the level of this front. Let us go again. This happens through the packaging of the blade. When they use it, they put something under the blade again to raise it up. It will not be pressing that front down. You have to bring it back to normal. The small oil is in the surface of the stone. We don't need to reapply oil again. We have little oil on the surface, not to be wasting our oil again. That's 30 times. Too much. Times. What's happening? The way barbers use clipper blade here, I'm telling you sincerely, if you are not a real professional, you can't sharpen clipper blade here. Remains here now, this area I'm pointing to. I'll get it closer to the camera. This area and this inner here and here. We are still bringing all this area down again. We are bringing this area down, all this area down again. Let me show you before I go, so that the step by step the work is going. You need to understand it. Watch carefully now. Look at this area, this dark area. Then watch carefully. I don't know whether the camera can pick this one. I want to show you. Yeah, you see this color, this light color here, here and here. You're supposed to know how to study the inner surface very well. If you know how to study the inner surface, you'll be sharpening clipper blade effectively, because you already see where the error is. That is why I'm saying that you need to watch the effect of my videos. When you know how to study the inner surface, you have detected where the error is. Which system are you going to use to clear that error out? I've did many tutorials in the past. Go and watch. Go and watch. Go and watch. If you are not expert in my environment here, you can't sharpen clipper blade either with a stone or with sharper. You cannot. They will bring all this work to disgrace you. They don't use clipper blade well here at all, at all. That's 30 times. That's 30 times again. The way they use clipper blade here, if you are not sure of yourself, I have prepared them down. No matter how you use it, I will sharpen it. No matter how you use it, reach. The blade is clear now. I have achieved my aim. I have achieved my aim. Yeah, let me clean this. I'm coming. Let me clean the surface of this one. Then we shouldn't leave it open like this. You shouldn't leave it open. You need to treat it back. You shouldn't leave it open. You shouldn't leave it open like this. You have to be maintaining your stones. When you use it finish, you retreat it back again to bring it back to normal, to go for another blade again. So let me now closer to the camera and show you the inner surface now, for you to know that what sharper can do, stone can do it better. What stone can do, sharper can do it better. Can you see the difference now? It's just like a new clipper blade now. Just like a new clipper blade. If you don't know how to study the inner surface, it's a big problem. That is why I always direct you to the previous videos. I have did many videos on how to study the inner surface of the upper clipper blade and the bottom clipper blade. When you know how to study the inner surface very well, you will know where the stone has touched. Well, where the stone has touched. When you are sharpening, you will know. And you will know where the stone has touched partially. That's number two. Where the stone has touched partially. That's number two. Where the stone has not even touched at all. You're supposed to know all these three different things. When you can study and know them, when you are sharpening now, you'll be know how the progress of the work is going, where the work has reached, where the work has started, where the work is migrating to. Then when you continue sharpening, the area that the stone doesn't touch at all, you're supposed to know that area, to know how or the system you are going to use to bring the level down immediately to go and meet the level of that area the stone doesn't touch. This work is very simple if you follow the instructions. I'm coming back. Now, to be sure of the work we have done, now I will not pick this thing off. I want it to come direct to the screen. I will now test it whether the work we have done is good or is bad. If you test now and you see carbon to fill the inside of this one, inside here, then inside here, which means the clipper blade is sharpened correctly. If the carbon doesn't fill it, which means the work is wrong. You have to repeat it again. You see the way I'm testing? You're supposed to know how to confirm your blade using your thumb. Not until you mount it on the clipper engine, the customer will now be coming back from far away with frustration. The clipper blade is not working fine now. See what you have done to me from far place. No, don't let it happen. You're supposed to know how to test it with your thumb, with your fingers, to confirm whether the clipper blade you have sharpened is correct. Then at times you sharpen clipper blade correct. If the mouth of the clipper is too loose, you can bring error. The blade may not work, but you'll be sure that the clipper you have sharpened is good. Then now test it on another clipper, is going to work fine. The person will now repair the clipper's mouth and when you place it again, it's going to work fine. But if you are not sure of the work you are doing, you'll be resharpening clipper blade almost every day by day. You'll be resharpening. The clipper blade the clipper mouth that is not good, they put original blade there, it's not working fine. They say the one you are sharpening is not good. You still resharpen it again because you don't know how to test. But you have finished your work, you tested it, confirm that this blade I've sharpened is correct. Use better clipper to test. It's going to work fine. You have to test it very well. You close it up like this. You drag it one side to the other side, front and back again. Let us open and see whether the... Can you see it now? Look at what I'm saying. You see it now? No gap. You see, that is the correct sign you're supposed to get, which means this clipper blade agree. The inner surface of the upper clipper blade agree totally, completely with the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade, which means when you place it on each other, there is no single space in between the upper clipper blade and bottom clipper blade surface. You see it, it's going to be cutting like a new clipper blade or better than the new one, depending on how you treated your clipper blade. You see it now? This is correct way to sharp. If you use sharper to sharp your clipper blade, test it. This is what you are going to get. Exactly, this is what you are going to get. If you are a professional, know much about using systematically, logically, technically using the sharper, this is the result you are going to get because I'm also using it. You see it now? This clipper blade, I'm telling you, if you don't know how to sharpen clipper, you can't sharpen it correct because you may be thinking it's okay. If you see what I've been showing you now, you'll be thinking the clipper blade was sharpened correctly. It has not reached the stage. But if you don't know how to sharpen it, of it, you won't sharpen it reach this stage before it will work fine. Now, if you start to sharpen it along the line, when you test it now, the low cut is going to work, the front and the center will not work. You start the engine again. You started the engine again. So you can see now, this is how to sharpen or how to disfaging a new set of clipper blade. That's stainless clipper blade. Mo change wa kò gbé wá náà. Yóò tẹ̀lé sọ̀rọ̀. Bàbá yín ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ nípa. Ẹ̀yin náà rí wàhálà tí mo fẹ́ kí mo ṣe tán. Ya chájà ń kọ́. Gbà ọmọlógì ta fọ́mọlógì fọ́mọlógì fún. Irú chájà wo ni ń lò? Èmi ò ní chájà ẹyọ kan tí mo ti ṣẹ́ dání. Wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní gbàrọ́ kalẹ̀. Ìdí òwò wò náà. Àwọn ìfẹ́ mú chájà wá. Ìwé wo? Ìsì wo? Ìtàgídé ìfògbàjẹ́ òwe ẹ̀ ń chájì. Níwọ̀n ẹ̀. Now I'm back again. I'm very sorry. The tutorial we are before I come back for this one, that one has caught, network has caught it. You know, we have reached where I want to fashion out the stone surface. Before I mean the tutorial, the live we have before I came back on this one again. We have reached a stage. I brought this one out like this, place it in this way that I want to refresh the surface of this stone. That was where the network cut the life off. So I've been trying since to come back on live, no way. Before it happened now, I want to come on live before this customer came with the clipper blade and sharpen just now. So let us continue with that first one where I did it reach, where I produced one out that I want to fashion out the sharpening surface on this one. Let us continue from that place now. Now, this stone now, I want to show us how we can fashion out the sharpening surface on the stone. Maybe you are using it before, you have left it for a longer period of time, you are not using it, or somebody gave it to you, or you have just refreshed the surface. Then you want to fashion out the surface that will be sharpening the clipper blade. Yeah, let us watch. Number one thing you have to consider, you have to check the two faces. Which face is going to be easier for you to fashion out? I mean the surface that will be sharpened. Let me bring the clipper blade. I'm coming. The surface that when you do it finish is going to be sharpening clipper blade for you. Then you have two surfaces now, this side and this side. How do you want to test which side is going to be good for you, that not going to be wasting your time, wasting your energy, wasting your chemicals, wasting your materials? You need to test for the two sides. Assuming somebody gave me this stone now and I want to be using it to be sharpening clipper blade, what do you think I was supposed to first do before using this stone to be sharpening clipper blade? You now take your iron ruler. This is iron ruler. You know I told you it's part of our instrument. This iron ruler is part of it. You look for the one with straightened side. Either this one is there, it doesn't mean. Whether this side is not there, it doesn't mean. Just to make it straight like this, you now place it on the surface of this stone. You now check like this. Let me use I'm coming. Let me find torchlight. I'm coming. I want to show you one thing. See this torchlight now? I put it on like this, the torchlight, and now put it under here. You now check anywhere you see the light. You see like this. Look at it down here, down part here. Let me place it well. Let me place it well. Watch carefully now. Watch carefully. Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming. Yeah. Watch like this. You see the light under. You see the light, which means there is gap here where you are seeing big light here. There is gap. Look the other side. Let me put it in the other side here. It seems this side is closed. You see that way. But the other side now, the light is showing very, very well. I put the light through the other side. You see it in that way. Then let us check for the other side of the stone. The other side of the stone. You see like this, the light is not showing too much here. Watch the under. Yes, you see the same. The same. Then let us check the remaining side here. You see, this one is the same. It's better we use this side of the stone to test. Let me put on the light again. Let me put on the light. Oh, I'm sorry, I've touching something else again. I'm sorry for that one. Let me switch on the light again. Yeah, I'm coming back. So let us try this side now. Let us try this side to fashion this side out. So I want to fashion the surface out. This is stone given to you by someone, or you get it at home before, or you see it on the road, or you pick it in the dustbin. You now want to be using it to sharpen clipper. This stone has been used by somebody before. It is not a new one. You cannot just be placing your blade on it anyhow. It might be spoiling your blade. How do you want to smooth it out after that testing now? Now you apply your oil on the surface. You apply your oil. Then either you come with this powder. This is a sharpening powder, or you come with this grinding paste. You know, I'll show you in the previous tutorials how this one is used, This one is used on the sharper. You can still use it. You can still apply it on the super hard manner sharpening stone. This one is using to grab the valve, the engine valve. This one is used to grind it. we have the smooth here, we have the quartz the other side. So either of these materials, now you now come with it. Let's first spread the oil. You spread the oil on the surface. You spread the oil to cover the whole surface of the stone, of the stone. Then you now apply. You apply the powder just little. It's too much like this. It's too much. You apply it. You now use your finger to spread it. You spread it over the surface of the stone. You spread it over the surface. You spread it very well. You see the way I'm doing it? Let me zoom out a little bit. Let me go back a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. You see like this? Yeah. You see the way I'm spreading it, the oil and the powder on the surface. I clean my finger very well. Then I now take my special stone. This is special stone. I now apply small kerosene on the surface. You see like this. And now you take my special stone. You see like this. You hold it properly because I put it on another stone. That is why I hold it. If to say this one is on the floor, I don't need to be holding it. You see the way I'm doing it? Yeah. This kerosene. Let me return this one. Let me take my rag. I want to clean the bottom part of it. I want to make it neat. I didn't clean the surface, so you see, I just cleaned the surrounding and the down part of it. Now I take my biscuit bone and now apply small oil, just small oil on the surface. I apply small oil. Yeah, let us now test it for sharpening and see what it's going to give us. Let us test the clipper blade on it and see what it's going to give us. Now let us test it. Let us test. After you take your biscuit bone, after now you apply your kerosene, you use your finger to spread it. Use your finger to spread to cover. Now let us test. Let us check. Let us check. Let me still go again. Let me still repeat it again. Yeah, let me now show you the inner surface of it. Watch carefully now. They've stopped this engine again. Let me open the window. There's one grinding machine behind my window here. There's one component here. You see it? So let us go for the bottom clipper blade now and see how the surface is. Let us go for the bottom clipper blade. The oil is still there. The oil is still there. Go on, visit tele. Ça doit nous demander. C'est là, bon y a. Tu vas déjà vu pas ma télé? Non, il est pas quoi, il parle de quoi. Vous c'est quoi c'est quoi faut faire? C'est carré de bail de quoi et bien charge à café le même. Now we are going to use the biscuit bone. I'm sorry for that. You know, I told you I'm doing about 6 different types of jaws together here. I want to clean this down part of it. I want to clean it so that the stone will not be drawing from one side to the other. Yeah, you see like this. Let us go for the bottom clipper blade now. That's 30 times. Let me show you now before we test. Let me show you the inner surface of it. Let us now test and see what it's going to give us. Let me check again. Let us check. What do you see now? Yes, Tani. Káàbọ̀ báwo ni? Mo ní kó káàbọ̀ báwo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dé ni? Akúrin. You see like this now? So we have refreshed the stone surface. We are bringing it back to normal. Tani. So we have tested this side now. This side is good. Let me see. The oil is there. I want to put mark there. So I put mark there now. I want to test the other side too. Yeah. So I want to test the other side too. Let us see how it's going to be. Let us see how it's going to be. Let us use powder again. Let me first apply the oil. You now spread it. Use your finger to spread the oil on the surface. Yeah, the camera can pick it well. It can pick it well. The camera can pick it well. Now apply small powder. You see the powder, sharpening powder. You now apply small. Just 3 small on it. Small. Small. Not to be too much. Very, very small. You see, it's very, very small. Yes, and I use finger to. Ayomide? Yes. Mumbo. 21. Kí ló wà tó fi wá tẹ́lẹ̀? Ó wà ní 14. Kò yára rárá. Ilé yóò lè tí ì chájì. Wọ́n sọ pé kí ẹ má máa fi fóònù yìí sí ríngìtọ̀. Sẹ́mi. Pariwo lẹ́yìn sílẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ gan ni. Ẹlẹ́kùn má fara títí mi ni mo kí àwọn ọmọ pariwo mẹ́. I'm sorry, I'm back again. So let us test for this side now. After this one now, we still reapply small oil on the surface. You drop it around the surface. We now take our special stone. We have tested for the other side. The other side is working fine. We want to test for the other side too. Yeah. Let me draw small oil again. We now use a biscuit board on it. Let me bring another blade. times to and fro each side. 20 times to and fro each side. Let us see what let me fresh the surface first before I come over there. Let's see what the stone is giving us. Let us check. Watch now. Watch. Total flatness and total shining across. So let us sharpen it for. Let us use bottom clipper blade on it. After we now test to see the kind of work this surface has given us. We want to sharpen for the bottom clipper blade. Mambo, inazwa. That's 30 tiles each for one side. What's the food? Let us now test. Let me clean the blade and now test. That is why it's compulsory for you to now to test. Not until you mount your set of clipper blade on the clipper engine before you can know whether it's working or it's going to work, it's not going to work. You're supposed to know how to use your thumb, Tani. So you're supposed to know. I'll be back soon now. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm back again. Let me treat the surface before we come for the testing. You shouldn't leave it like this. You shouldn't leave it like this. Yeah, it's okay like this. Now let us test for the clipper blade whether the other surface is good or not. That is how do researches on things. You see a professional, real professional, master, see doing a lot of researches, practicing day and night. And somebody who's learning the teaching of the how to sharpen clipper blade now depend on only one film to watch. Some people will call me, I'll be only watching one film, two videos, and I have not know how to share. You need to watch different type of videos. You see everything surrounding the sharpening of clipper blade, sharpening of the stone. You see everything with your eyes. You watch. Let's test and see. Let's open it and see what is happening. Can you see it again? You see it? This one too is working fine. The two surfaces are good. You see it in that way? The two surfaces of the stone are good. You see, when you use your stone to sharp, you know how to control your thumb. This is exactly what you are going to get. At the same time, when you use your sharper to sharp, clipper blade, you test. This is the result you are going to get again. What else? If you want to know how to sharpen clipper blade, it's very easy to know. If you can watch different type of videos, subscribe to my channel, press notification button, go back and watch previous videos, watch new videos. See, prepare to come for another valuable videos again, because the one I'm producing doesn't resemble the one in the previous. They are not the same. Present one doesn't resemble the previous one, and the upcoming one doesn't resemble the previous and the new one. So the three are very, very important. You must have to come back again if you want to know it, because I come with different type of style almost every day by day. Sharpening of clipper blade is very, very easy using your super hard manner sharpening stone. So far, you watch the films, the videos, then the step by step I'm doing things. You calculate everything. Like blade now, you don't just place your blade. Let me remove this thing and show you where, for the benefit of the new viewers, because YouTube Studio always tell me I have new viewers than the old ones. I have new viewers than the old ones. Percentage of the new viewers is 89% now. 89%. Existing one is 0.3, doesn't change. It's 0.3. The remaining one is casual. People going, coming back. But the new people watching my videos every day by day is 89% out of 100. When I come on live like this, new people watching, when you group with 100% is 89% for now. 89%. So that is why I need to be flashing back at times. Yes, Clever? Mutira Ugi Elubode. What you want me to do? I'm sorry, I'm back again. I want to show, but the benefit of the new subscribers, new viewers, we still need to flash back. How do we place our blade on the stone? How many styles, how many different ways can you position your blade for sharpening on top of the stones when you are using super hard manner sharpening stone? I'm talking about my own studio. Don't forget, any system you see here, any method you see here, any act of sharpening clipper blade, sharpening the stone you see here, I formed them by myself. I don't get it from anywhere, from any studio. So any system you see me using here, don't compare it to another studio's own. Don't be talking to another person and say, hey, this is the one is the best, this one is the. Whatever somebody is doing, you believe in what you are doing. There are still another ways of sharpening clipper blade when you watch another studio, but this one, I really expert in them. Anything, any method I show you here, I have confidence in them. I'm using them and they are working for me almost every day by day. They never fail me and they will never fail. Because I get pattern, I get ways, I get step by step of sharpening clipper blade in my own studio here. It's just like in form of steering. Once your motor get good steering, good alignment, you can never get out of the road. When the alignment want to get out of the road, you use your steering to control it back. So that is why I'm saying, if you want to learn sharpening very well, don't depend only to put the blade on the stone and be sharpening. Go and watch my videos. When you watch videos, reach a stage, your mind will tell you, say, I must be able to sharp. When you have seen the secret, people only believe in sharpening on the stone is the only and the best. It's the end of it. Out of 100% of the work on sharpening of clipper blade in my own studio, sharpening of clipper blade carry 5% out of 100. Sharpening of clipper blade on the stone, all this one I'm doing now, carry 5% out of 100. Still remain 95% of things you're supposed to know. So when you are able to know about 50% to 90 or 95% out of the remaining one, you can sharpen clipper blade easily because you have already seen the secret behind the sharpening. Like say you want to learn a motor car now, they've show you the gear, how you are going to apply your gear 1, gear 2, gear 3, gear 4 reverse. If it is automatic, they know where they have teach you what you are going to press before you put it into D drive. If you want to put it to reverse, they show you. If you want, if your motor enter mode, how can you remove it? They show you the gear, everything about the gear. They have shown you everything, and you can put it, you can remove it anytime. They have shown you the clutch for the manual, for automatic, where you are going to press in form of clutch before apply the gear. They show you. They show you how you can get your engine oil, brake fluid, clutch fluid, how you can apply your jack to remove your flat tire, or if the tire is not flat, you want to change the tire. They show you everything. How to put your key in the ignition, how to switch it on, how to start the engine, how to pull it off, how to adjust your seat according to your height to let your legs touch the clutch and the pedals very well, so that it should not be by force you are doing it. They've shown you where you can apply your trafficators, left one, right one, emergency, how you can off them. Then how you can put on the headlight in the night, how you can dim it, how you can put it to high, how you are going to control your steering, how to match brake when you are on speed, how to apply your brake when you're in the slow motion. When something just cross on the road unexpectedly, how are you going to apply your brake? When you see something far away crossing the road, how are you going to apply the brake? All these things they've taught you before putting you behind the steering. Even before, not after steering itself. After they show you all these things, they show you how to open the boot, how to fix your extra tire. There's some motors now, they put the extra tire at the back of the boot outside. How do you want to put it there? How do you want to lose it out? There's someone inside the boot. How do you want to put it there? How do you want to lose it? There are many things pertaining to the engine, how to gauge your oil, how to open the bonnet, how to cover the bonnet. There are some people now, when they close the bonnet, don't know how to close it. On the speed, the bonnet will just open. Cover the windscreen. I've seen it. So all these things, they have to teach you. You know everything offhand. You know it perfectly. You perfect in them. After knowing all these things now, you now sit by the other side of the seat. Your teacher will now be driving. He will now be showing you. It's not even reach driving. On the standstill, will now be showing you when you press your clutch. This is how you go to put the gear 2. When you are moving upward, these are the gear to use. When you are moving in the level area, these are the gear to use. When you are moving downwardly, these are the gear to use. You understand all these things very well before they can put you behind the steering. The same thing with sharpening of clipper blade. If you see somebody that will be telling you, say he can teach you how to sharpen under a minute, it's a big lie. I've been in this profession for years. It's a big lie. Who wants you to know this work till the end of life? Once you know it, no going back again, you have to follow the procedures I'm telling you. I've produced many videos on this, how to sharpen clipper blade, how to sharpen the stone, how to maintain your stone surfaces, how to maintain your clipper blade surfaces, etc., etc. Different type of videos I've produced on them. Almost get over 1,000 videos. Over 1,000. In my channel now, I'm producing 3 videos: comedy, media, and the tutorials. Only in tutorial, I've produced over 1,000. So somebody who produced 1,000 videos still continue producing different type of, doesn't resemble the previous one. You think it's a joke? It's not a joke. Oh. So many people look this work, it's not hard, it's not hard. Try it and see. You are going to spoil as many clipper blades as possible. You can never sharpen by mistake. I normally say it, I'll continue saying it. Using a super hard method of sharpening stone to sharpen clipper blade, you can never sharpen by mistake and get it right. Only on the sharper. They can teach you within an hour on a sharper, 2 hours on a sharper, you will sharpen clipper blade. If you have confidence in yourself, I can teach you under 2 hours. You can sharp. But this one, they can't teach you under 1 hour and know it. If you can sharpen that very moment, you can't carry it past a month before you fumble again. I know what I'm saying. Many things surrounding the sharpening of clipper blade using the super hard manner sharpening stone, which you have to know before starting the sharpening of the clipper blade on the stone. How to detect error, how to clear error, how to test for errors. Many errors are there, many uncountable. Many errors are there. Many errors. Upper clipper blade get its own different errors. Bottom clipper blade have its own different errors. How do you want to test to get which type of errors on the surface of the blade? How do you want to get the errors on the surface of the stone? We have different type of error on the surface of the stone, which I've did tutorial on it, even with diagrams, practical, explanatory, everything joined together to make a video. 1 hour, 1.5 video, 1.5 hours video, 2 hours video, 50 minutes videos. Now somebody produce almost 1,000 plus on how to sharpen clipper blade, and you say you want to learn it under a minute. Is it possible? Unless somebody will this video and collect your money. If you want to know this work easily without need assistance from anybody, go and watch my videos. Go back and watch them. When you watch this video reach certain stage, nobody will tell you, say, go and buy stone. This is how to sharpen the stone. This is how to refresh the surface of the stone to make it work. Through the video you watch will give you the inspiration that I've not the secret behind all these things now. You just try it once. Before you practice for a week, you become a master. Out of 10 sets of clipper blade you sharpen, you get 7 right, 5 right. If out of 10 you get 3 right, you are still trying. For starting, you get 3 right out of 10. When you continue practicing before you know what is going on, you can sharpen a set of clipper blade right out of 10. 2 is not working. That's how you continue practicing. Before you know what, you'll be error free. But you don't want to watch the video. Some people just call me and teach me under a minute. I will not collect your money anyhow, because you cannot know. You go and watch the video first. Yeah, I'm not in a hurry for any money. I have my own more money with me. I'm satisfied. I can never be telling you what can never be possible unless you will be sharpening clipper blade before. To say you want to now to form stone surfaces now, or you have problem in sharpening the clipper blade, you've been sharpening before, I can assist you. But who don't know anything pertaining to the sharpening, you want to learn sharpening under 5 minutes, who will do it for you? And we are not in the same environment. You are not in my studio. You are in America now. You see how to teach you on the video call under 1 minute. You can't know it. Don't waste your money. So try to go back and watch my videos, please. Try to go back and watch my videos. Watch back. My stone now is 10. 1, 2. Let me zoom in for you to see it. I'm using 10 stones at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Watch here now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stones. Only me is using 10 stones to work at a time. 10. It's not a small thing. No matter how you use your clipper, they bring it. I will sharpen it for you back. Just come with money. Come with money. They know me in my environment here. All the clipper blades you see me, some people use clipper blades 3 months, 4 months, 5 without sharpening. They know the way they do it. When they use it, though, they put broom under. When they use it, though, they put something like this one. Let me show you whether I can still see it here. See like this. When they use the clipper blade, though, they now put cardboard here. When you use your clipper blade, though, try to put cardboard in this way, or you apply masking tape like 2-3 layers. Put your copper clipper blade and fix it again. It's going to work again. But it will be drilling the inside of this bottom clipper blade. Then this mouth here will not be flattened again to cover out. You continue using it. They can use it for 6 months, 7 months without sharpening. When they bring it back with money, and I sharpen it back for them. If you don't know how to form all these stone surfaces to get them money, you can't do it. Only one stone surface will disgrace you with the way they are using clipper blade here. So we are stopping for here now. We are still coming back again. So try to be watching my videos. It's an advice. Please start to be watching the videos. Go back and be watching the previous videos. The more you watch videos, the more you get to know this work very well. Once you understand everything surrounding the stone, my brother, my sister, it's silly, you will sharp. Yeah, there's a comment here. Q1. Yeah, I want to read it. This one is not English, yo. It's not English. I can't read it. But I'm saying hi to you. We are stopping for here now. We are still coming back later.